Hello everyone, greetings from the void, and welcome to the biggest game event of the year. Welcome to the Willow update of Phasmophobia. As you might have noticed in the last few videos, I have not had my web camera on, and that was because we were in the process of moving and we were shuffling things around and we were getting my office cleared out and ready to go to the new house. And I thought, hey, an update just happened for Phasmo, nothing crazy is going to happen in the next couple weeks, and then this thing dropped. Okay, there was very little warning about what was going to happen. We knew it was coming, we just didn't know it was going to be this soon, so I had to throw this video together very quickly. As you can tell, I'm sitting here in a very empty office, a very echoey office, with 2 chairs and a desk to my name. I have a floodlight. You know the floodlights they have in Grafton on the new rework to Grafton in front of the house? That is my light source tonight. So literally was sitting here with the update, not prepared for it at all, but we know a couple things have happened. We know that there has been a Willow update, meaning the entire map has been redone, a new ghost has been added, and apparently some other things have happened too, but I don't necessarily know what they are yet, just that other things have happened. So, literally the day of the drop, I pulled everything out and I recorded this. However, by the time you guys see this, it's probably going to be 2 or 3 weeks later, because we, moving and all that good stuff. So, bear with me. If you guys know things about what's going to happen, what the ghosts do already, please don't spoil it in the comments, because, again, this was recorded right at the beginning. I have not seen anybody do this yet. I didn't watch any of the content creators yesterday play it, so literally I'm going into this blind, so it's going to be a bit of a fun adventure just to figure things out. So without further ado, I've talked for almost 3 minutes. That's way too long. Welcome back to Phasmophobia. Literally, I want to check out this update. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. We're going to sit on professional just because I want to see the new map. Holy name tag. Okay. First thing I see is I don't know what to call this. On the billboard here, the corkboard, the map picture. The couch looks the same. The table looks generally the same. The wall looks entirely different. This might be dangerous to go in on professional, and I'm highly expecting I'm going to die for it. But I want to experiment everything. Holy moly. I didn't get to process any of that. Okay, that is entirely different. There's a car. Okay, we need to break this down. We need to do this one step at a time. We're gonna look around the house. We're gonna go into the house. We're going to explore as many rooms as we can before the ghost kills us. Because inevitably, we are going to die to the ghost exploring. We always do every single time. So, on the outside, we have a car. This has palm trees. So we're looking at like California, Florida era kind of area, which we kind of figured it was in the first place. We got a car in the garage. We have an outside generator, trash bags or bushes. I think that's a house across the street. And that's the front door. Interesting. No video cameras and no head camera, so exactly the same size house as before. We have J. Roswell. Just for the absolute fun of it, we are going to cross off, I hate this thing, Banshee and Dayan. There we go. And there's our new ghost. As you can tell now, the board is entirely filled. We have, I think, 30 ghosts now. Is it 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? We now have 30 ghosts on the list. And immediately my eyes are drawn to the new one, the Dildagast. Now, what is that? What does that ghost mean? Because that's a lot of words. A Dildagast. Having tampered with other people's property and life, in death, the Dildagast is doomed to fixate on anything misplaced. Strength. At the beginning of an investigation, the Dildagast has an upper hand. Weakness. Dildagast can be slowed down by both the living and the dead. Evidence is EMF 5, ghost writing, and dots projector. What does that mean? Fixate on anything misplaced. In other words, he is like the opposite of a Pulte. Does he like things to be organized and perfectly positioned? If you move things in the wrong spot, he gets mad? At the beginning of investigation, the Dildagast has an upper hand. Meaning we have something faster or an early hunter than usual? Dildagast can be slowed down by both the living and the dead. Well, that's an interesting fact, because what can the living and the dead both do? The dead can't do much. They can pick objects up and they can throw them. So is it something to do with throwing objects or moving objects? Dildagasts like things to be fixated in place. So maybe it's something to do with moving objects. I don't know much yet, but we'll come back to that. Interesting point. Alright, 13 Willow Street. We're here. Okay, so same general layout it looks like. Here's the front. Where's the front door, actually? I think this is the front door. Yeah, because there's the couch with the rug and the walls. Yeah, okay, so same basic layout. Kitchen. garage. Looks more like a gym workout area now. You go down. Wait, is that a separate room or is it just a table? That should just be a table. I'll say add an extra room in there. Hallway, bathroom, bedroom, bedroom. Outside you can't go to. Basement. Basement looks entirely different. What in the world? There's a pool table. But we're going to find out because the breaker's in the basement. Interesting, interesting. All right. We're going to go into a normal investigation here, knowing full well that I am going to die before we get through it. Oh, it's got a kitty on the key. That's so cute. We're not expecting to do much investigation on this one. Just want to look around. It looks like we're in Florida. Like, I'm not... Hello? It sounds like Florida. It looks like Florida. There's a truck here. Back 2860. That's probably a code for something later on. I was surprised that there was not an Easter egg on this map. Also, I feel like I don't have much sprint here. Is my sprint broken? Hello? It's very slow. Okay, car, garage. Interesting that the garage is over there. Door, patio, tree, beautiful tree. Front door. Oh, this is a spacious living accommodation. There's a grill. Oh, these people are living in luxury. Okay, we can't go over the rocks. So that's the edge of the map right there. Interesting that you can't actually go back there and look. Can I move the trash can? That'd be funny. No? Okay. I probably can't go over this to the garage either. Oh, no, I can. That would be funny if you were able to get like a demon or something and you can interact in the garage and turn the car on. That would be really funny. I'm just saying, that would be amusing. I love these little lights. I need these little lights in my life. Alright. We have a doormat. We're gonna push the door open. And we're gonna walk into the brand new Willow. Oh, it's so dark in here. Oh, it's so cat themed. Holy moly. Okay. So I suspect all the cursed objects have moved. What is this? Okay, that's a light. That's a rock light. That's a hiding spot. Potentially, I would assume. That's the cat box. We've definitely got a cat-themed house. That is a summoning circle. That is not a cat-themed house. That door is fully open. The ghost might be in the kitchen. There's a pen. But that's... Wait, is that a laser pointer? Hang on, I got too many things in my hand. Hang on. It's a laser pointer! I don't know what the purpose of this would be, but this is hilarious. Alright, put that down. I need to go to the basement first, but I am not going to the basement first. Oh yeah, workout gym. Definitely. I can pick it up. Huh! Best part of the game. I have found the literal best part of the game. No, flashlight, give it to me. No, flashlight, give it to me. Oh, give me that. Boink. Oh, they got the physics so right for that. Oh, that is fantastic. It'd be great if the garage door could open, but that seems too easy. Okay, there's a light, which doesn't work, of course. We got a shower. This is where the hiding spot was before with the cursed mirror and everything. So this is probably a hiding spot now, if it's following the usual routine of the showers being hiding spots. Okay. We got a treadmill. That'd be really funny if it works if the power's on. I can't hit this guy. Okay, we got a workout gym. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I highly suspect the ghost is in here. That door is really open. Alright, we're going to come back and explore this, but I need to go get the breaker on. Oh, that is so much nicer of a garage. I would live in this garage. This is a cool... There's a whole wine rack. There's a secondary room back here. Where's the breaker? There it is. Okay, so this is entirely a different layout now. This looks like a looping spot. So, like, say if you were getting chased by the ghost, you could, like, maybe loop this in circles? Carefully loop this in circles? Okay. Alright, well, we're here. Let's look at everything. This is not a good hiding spot. Don't recommend that. So have they removed all of our hiding spots down here? That's the real question, because things got moved around. Oh, I love this basement. This is an amazing basement. Alright, table, chairs, TV, whole gaming nook, basically. Xbox, is that a PlayStation? That's supposed to be a PlayStation, I believe. And, oh my goodness, is this a... It's a Game Boy, I think. Virtual Entertainment System. It's a Game Boy. Awesome. That is so cool. Okay, we can't stay down here too long. We've got a whole house to explore, but the basement itself, right off the bat, is incredibly cool. Alright, strike fast, strike hard. And we're into football, apparently. And remember, this is in America, so this is American football. It's not soccer, or every other country in the world soccer. Wait, is this light not work? Hang on. Oh, is it? Wait, this is the bathroom light. Oh, interesting. Okay. And we've got the cabinets and the normal things here. This is very weird. This is gonna take some getting used to, I think. Another cat thing. Awesome. I still want to go outside. Oh, we have an art room. Oh, this is where I'm spending my time. Look at all the cats. Oh my goodness, so many cats. That is a lot of cats. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. If I'm squinting a little bit, it's from the floodlight right to my left. Holy moly. Okay, we don't need to look at that any longer. That's fine. Painting the sea, painting wildlife, the story of modern art in America, contemporary art, iconic women artists, a study of faces, art in the elements. Okay, yeah, we're an artist, 100%. There's the computer. Can I hack into the computer? No, that'd be funny though. Fan turns on. We can have a whole Five Nights at Freddy's office in here. Oh, this is a hiding spot, isn't it? This feels like a hiding spot. Okay, so the canvas feels like a potential hiding spot if it's done correctly. Interesting. There should be another room over here. Yep, and a rib cage to go with it. This is the main bedroom. All these mirrors are going to throw me off because they look like they should be like the cursed mirror. So this is our hiding spot now. Okay, that's a very blatant hiding spot. I'm good with that. There's a flamingo, which I can't get to. This is a closet, which is not open. I've heard rumors about this closet. I don't know what about, but there's something about that closet. Okay, I can't do anything there with that right now. Okay. It's not a big house. That's one nice thing about Willow is it was never a big house. That one is locked now. So there's not a lot of things you have to worry about finding in this house. I feel like the ghost is in here. Like, things are moving. Like, that cupboard was not open, was it? Like, this cupboard wasn't open. Or maybe it was, and I'm just dumb. Or I might just be dumb. Okay, well now we can get a good look at the garage. Once I can find the light. There we go. Oh, so cattish. I love that you've got the entire gym here, and then you've got the cat American Ninja Warrior on the wall. Like, that is great. That's the kind of life I want to have, just the cat wall. Okay, so this doesn't actually do anything. That's a manual thing. Does this do something now? Can I run on it? Oh. We forgot the physics of how a treadmill works. Alright, that's funny. 15 degrees, yeah, 15.1. That is definitely a hiding spot. So we've got one in the shower, one in the back room, potentially one in the art room. Do we have one in the front anymore? I think the front hiding spot is gone, which is saddening because that was a really nice hiding spot, particularly from this side of the house. I wonder if this potentially opens at some points and that's the hiding spot. Feels like it could be. Okay. Well, we've got a quick overview of the house now. Let's run through and see if we can find the ghost. Because I would love to get a Gilda dash, a ghost that does not like things being thrown, I'm pretty sure, by the implications of the messages. Alright, where are we looking? Oh, we're looking basement already, right off the bat. Okay. Well, that's fun. It's been very quiet so far. I think, yeah, I don't think that light was on. Or whatever this is. Is it a book? It's a glowing book. Okay, so yep, we got a ghost in the pool room. Whoa! And it's a Pulte. Alright. No need to say anything else. I clearly have confirmed that you are a Pulte. Could you please put the playing cards in the wine bottles back where you found them? No, that's not putting them back where you found them. Sir. Sir, I just wanted to play Wonder Woman. Or Galactic Tear Zone. No, no, go away. I'm enjoying my house that you just definitely just Pulted. Okay, so I can't see. Oh wait, I can't see my wrist anymore. Hang on, I can't see my wrist anymore. Okay, I know you're a Pulte. I know you're a Pulte. Why can't I see my wrist anymore? Oh no, I liked that. Oh, they took it away from me, didn't they? Oh no. Aw, okay. I liked seeing my wrist. I liked knowing how long things were lasting. Ah, fiddlesticks. Alright, well, listen, I know it's a Polty. It's probably going to kill me because it's Polty twice now in a minute. But I want to play this first. If I die, so be it. Okay, that's cool. Alright, it's a Polty. Time to leave. It has Poltied on me twice. Conveniently, when I walked in the room, it's like, yeah, by the way, I am a Polty. Good, buddy. Glad we established that. Also, very cool house. Very sad about not having the watch anymore. I don't know if that's a intended feature, or if I just happen to not know how to do it now. If it's a certain button you gotta push for it now. I'm, like, pushing all the buttons and nothing's happening, so I'm assuming they just took the watch back away. Oh, my sanity is cooked. We've got a Polty. It literally Poltied on me twice. There's a third time. It literally Poltied on me. I mean, like, what more do you want? That I walked in the room and it's like, here, take all the beer cans and all the cards and just chuck them. And I went to play the game and it chucked them again.
Welcome back.
Definitely
There's some
a
jobs
Polty.
ready for you.
There we go. Alright. So not a bad round. The ghost was very obvious right off the bat. Even for professional, that was not too bad. Really kind of cute map. Really like the cat vibe. I want to go back in and see if I get different hiding spots this time because I know that there's more. I can tell just by looking at this more than one there. And I still want to try to get the new ghost. So we're going to play a couple more rounds, assuming they go well, and we will see how this goes. The last time I tried to get a ghost, one of the new ghosts, took me 2 months. So there's also a very strong chance we won't get the new ghost in the first playthrough, but it would be fun if we did. I figure we'll play like 3 rounds for the video and then see how it goes from there. Oh, okay, this looks more like California. Okay, I'm just looking at the mountains. That's much more of a California vibe than it is a Florida vibe. Because if it's one thing about Florida, if you've ever been to Florida, if you're from Florida, there is not a single hill in Florida. It is so empty. Alright, so that is filled in again. I did not look to see where the breaker was, which would have been a good idea. I'm assuming the locations of the breakers have not changed. I'm assuming they're either going to be in the garage here somewhere or in the basement. Thing is, I don't know where you would put it in here now because it doesn't feel right in here anymore. Like, I don't feel like you walk... Oh, there it is. Never mind. Why was it fully open? Keep that in mind, that breaker was fully open when we walked in. Okay. A lot of cabinets are open again. I wonder if that's just a map thing. It feels like there's more doors open this time than there were last time. Like, we had like 2 open last time. Ooh, coffee. And now there's like 8 open. That's just a lot of cabinets open. Interesting. Well, now that we know how the map works, and I gotta admit, this is a really cute map, in case I've not said it enough times. It's very cute. But, now we gotta work on finding the ghost. Okay, that's normal. And finding all the cursed objects, because obviously by the summoning circle being on the kitchen floor, they're not in the same places they were before. This feels like a improvised hiding spot. Alright, I'm gonna take a second. Ooh, the closet's open. I'm gonna take a second and get a drink. If the ghost scares me while I'm getting a drink, I'm gonna be really, really sad. Alright, we're good. By the way, not a hiding spot this time. But, we do have an open closet this time, so we are right about that being a hiding spot. Got a tablet, a light. Okay, so same general idea on the light. Not feeling like the ghost is up here. Okay, this is a hiding spot. Open safe. Okay. Hello? Cat? I got a cat meow. Okay, I'm hearing the ghost. But I'm also hearing what I'm pretty sure was a cat. I think we just got a cat. That's creepy. Dude, that's creepy and awesome at the same time. What more do you need in a house themed of cats than to have a cat? What? Okay, it's definitely here. I turned the light was on. What do you want? I'm pretty sure you just turned something off. I don't know what you touched, but it was it the door? Oh, it was actually the door. I mean, that makes sense. Turn the light on so we know it's not a mare. We also can't cross anything off because we had a female ghost. Also, this is huge. Look at this. This thing is huge. It comes up a lot faster, which is really good if you die. It brings it up a lot faster, because that was one gripe I had with the update, and I loved the update. The one gripe I had is that when I died, I didn't have time to flip open the book and find the ghost. It flips it right up now, which is very nice. Okay, so you threw a water bottle at me. That's lovely. I know my temperature is like 8 degrees, so that's kind of what I'm expecting it to be. 9 degrees. Make sure it's not in here, because these are apparently separate rooms. Okay. It's definitely here. I just love that. I was going to look at this bar last time, and the ghost is like, you know what? No. You don't get to look at the mini fridge or all the alcohol. What is this? I can't even read it. Bastilla, shock, something in fruity. I don't know. I don't drink. I don't know what that is or anything. What it's supposed to be. That feels like it's probably a hiding spot sometimes, too. Alright, let's go get more stuff. We now know where the ghost is. And it's a long trek back up the stairs. And my guy still has the stamina of a couch potato. Alright, so keep in mind the hiding spots are not in the same places they were before. So if we do get hunted... That's just crickets. I'm like, what am I hearing? If we get hunted, we can't run to normal hiding spots. I don't even know where the hiding spot is in the basement. Have we even found a hiding spot in the basement yet? I don't even know. So this could be very interesting, very fast. How's my sanity? 90, so we're doing good so far. It was pretty quiet when I came into the room. I am keeping in mind that my closest hiding spot probably is the cat room all the way upstairs. The lights are flickering just for the fun of it. Why is the closet, why is that open and why is the closet light on? Why is there a light in the closet? I mean, I know why there's a light in the closet, but why is there a light in the closet? That doesn't make any sense. Hello, ghost. Just to be clear, I probably am on push to talk, but I'm going to double check this. Because I have not played this in so long. Okay, awesome, we are. And then I've got this guy, because you were very touchy on the doors earlier. And I have a suspicion of maybe a shade. We just know it's not a mare. That's all we know right now is it's not a mare. You're not... Oop, writing. I would say you're not hunting. It's way too early for that. Excuse me, did that pen do a different motion? The pen is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, the pen is gone. Normally, when the ghost is writing, the pen goes to the middle of the book. The pen is gone. Okay. Alright. That takes ghostwriting on the board. Shade does stay on the board, but I was in the room with it, so I can't really confirm whether or not that's actually accurate. I don't know what anything is. I should have bought this over here, but I'm way too late for that. Ah! Okay. Just to make sure that we don't have ghost orbs. I have not played in so long, and it's definitely showing. Because I'm like, I forgot how to do everything. Alright, no orbs. I still need spirit box and dots. Dilda gas is still on the table. It would be cool to get it as ghost number 2 on exploring the new house. That would be really funny. Because I'm like, I'm probably not going to get it. I probably am not going to get it. It's probably not a Dilda gas at all. But it would be really funny if it was. Granted, because I know nothing about it. I don't know how fast it is. It sounds like it might be an early hunter. I don't know if it's normal speed. I mean, none of the ghosts recently have been normal speed. So I'm not expecting it to be normal speed. Well, I guess kind of speaking of Cormus is until you make it mad or until it sees you. But still. I don't know what to think about this. I feel like I should bring one of these in, though. Sanity has not gone down much. Okay. Shades remains on the table just because I believe it can write if you're in the room, but that's about the only thing it can do. So, it's like write, spirit box, or maybe use a candle. Things have changed a lot recently, and I'm not 100% sure what everything can do now. Makes no evidence runs very difficult. All the new ghosts. Okay, we're gonna drop you. That should cover, like, the entirety of the room. Okay, well, you did something. Oh, you hit this. That is cool. You can hit the ceiling light. Okay, that is cool. Ah, dots. Face dots, face dots. And a Dilda gas is still on the table. What's the other one for Dilda gas? Please, that'll be really funny. EMF 5. Oh, I'm not going to get EMF 5. No way. Are you here? Are you close? Oh, fiddlesticks. I didn't want that to be it. Well, it's a Dio. So we could test that looping theory now. That's fun. I love professional settings. We got ourselves a Dio, which means we've got all the time in the world before it tries to hunt. So, what do we have media-wise? Photo, unique photos, firelight. We could theoretically do that, but I kind of just want to take my fact that I know it's a Dio and just go and see if I can re-roll for like a Dilda Gas. We got so close. It was 2 out of 3 evidences, and I'm like, this could actually be a Dilda Gas, and that would be hilarious. But no, it's a Dio. And don't get me wrong, I love Dios. Dios are my favorite ghosts in the game. But I kind of want to keep re-rolling and see if we can get on the 3rd try, see what happens next time. It's a really cute little map, though. We got ourselves a Dio. I did mark it, right? I did, yeah, 100%. Alright. Goodbye, California residents. And we re-roll for try number 3. There we go. Alright. $625 measly dollars. I think I can bump this up to Nightmare. This is actually not bad. The map is pretty similar to like what it was before, just like new upgrades and looks. But the layout is basically the same. I think the biggest problem is the lack of hiding spots, but that's because we don't know where they all are yet. So let's see if we can do this on Nightmare and see how it goes. The cute little cat in the closet was amazing, and the light, the ghost can hit the light in the basement. That is my coolest, that's my favorite thing in the game, alright? I admit it, that's really cool. Edward Anderson, so we don't have a Banshee or a Dayan. Dilda Gas, we don't know about the gender of that yet. I don't know anything about Dilda Gas. I don't know any of the folklore for that, so I couldn't tell you whether or not that's supposed to be male or female. A Banshee obviously is female if you know Irish folklore, but don't know much about a Dayan or why it's a female, but apparently it is. And we didn't look for the breaker. Hello? Okay, you're not hunting, first off. Second of all, why? Third off, where? And that's the hiding spot. Okay. Is it behind the door? No, it's in the basement. Alright, cool. That ghost is like, hi! You wanted to play Nightmare. I shall present to you Nightmare. Ooh, that's a walk-in pantry. I like that that's a pantry. That makes more sense why there's light in there now, actually. Okay, so we got a definitely aggressive ghost this time. He's very talkative, and he's not afraid to say his words. Okay. Plus, we start at, what, 80% sanity? So we've got a little less time. We don't want to be in the dark as long. I feel like he's going to be around here. Like, he came right at me when I walked in the door. He wasn't even afraid of me. He's just like, I'm right here. Come and get me, if you dare. So, he could have wandered. He could be a wanderer. But he did come at me really fast. Can we use the shower this time? There is no door to the shower. This seems impractical and not like a good use of space. But we know that's not a hiding spot. We know the closet out here is a hiding spot this time. 9.2 in the kitchen. We got a kitchen ghost. We have a kitchen ghost, which explains why it was on me almost immediately. Yes, hello. How's life in here, buddy? Alright, let's see. EMF 5. Alright. 2 EMF 5s, and I don't have anything else on me for this. Okay. We can drop that there. I love what we've got a, is this a hiker? There's a house to something up the mountains to the checkpoint. So we were going hiking before this happened. Interesting. The lore is building. And I know usually when they make new maps, you can kind of figure out what the new map is going to be afterwards. It looks like it's up the mountain. Which could be interesting. What would you put up a mountain? A monastery, maybe? Maybe that's what we're looking at. Would be like a monastery or something. I'm gonna drop you. It's right inside the door. I don't think I actually need you. Watch me regret that immensely. But yeah. Well, that's trippy. Do you see how trippy that looks from here? Wow. That door. I watch it like stairs. That door is very trippy. Okay. Drop you there. You've been very touchy. So let me see if I can get anything off fingerprints. You didn't touch the door when I came in. You were super aggressive. I wasn't in your room, so a shade... I was definitely in your room for maybe one thing, though, so it's not a shade. Remember, we gotta use some elimination here because we only have 2 pieces of evidence. So we gotta be a little thoughtful about how we do this. Okay, I'm trying to get all of these doors shut. So that way when it opens one, I know that it opened it. Also, the hiding spot is in the ghost room. And that is the most ironic thing in the world. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and close you off. And I'm gonna drop that on the floor, apparently. And we're gonna do this. Are you here? The ghost is like, ha ha! You will not be doing that anytime soon. Well, it's not a mare. Sir, I actually wanted that light off. Oh, wait, fingerprints. Oh, shoot. Fingerprints, fingerprints, fingerprints. No fingerprints. Okay. Are you here? Are you close? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Where are you? What is your name? How old are you? Do you speak French? Were you hiking before this happened? Did you kill the hiker? How did this go down? Are you near? Are you far? I love your laser pointer. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? What is your name? Do you speak French? Do you speak English? Parlez-vous français? Okay. So I don't think Spirit Box, I don't think UV. It could be the hidden evidence, so we can't cross things off. That leaves Dots Projector and Writing Book. Did I check for orbs when I came in here? I think I did, but I didn't look very carefully. Okay. That's a no on the orbs. So let's go get the dots and the writing book. It's been very aggressive. It would be unusual for it to be a Goryo with having it wandered outside this room the second I walked in to jump scare me. Granted, it's not far away from its room. I feel like I should maybe take a sanity. I feel like I may have been there a little bit too long. Okay, let's take that. Did I pick it up? I can't tell. I think I did. Yes. Alright, we got that. Dots, writing book. That should give us a little bit more time. Those give my sanity up like 20-30%, I believe. So, a little more life there. Okay. Nightmare Ghost. We can do this. We've played Nightmare so many times. This isn't new. I'm gonna turn the light back on, though. And had we had a mare on the table, we could have crossed that off, but we know it's not a mare. Is there a light over here? Because it feels really dark. Oh, wait, no, this is the light over here. Really dark in that half of the room. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go grab one more Dots projector and try to cover that half of the room. I'm also gonna turn these back off, because I want to know if this is a Goryo. It does have EMF 5, which is a very strong thing for Goryo, and I didn't see dots right off the bat. But if it's a Goryo, you can only see dots in the camera. So that's kind of what I'm relying on, but I can't remember if Goryo has orbs or not. It does not. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now. I'm suspecting this is probably a Goryo. So it'd be weird that it didn't wander anywhere, but that did wander to come and get me, but it's not that far away from this room. Okay. While we're at it, what else is on the table? Wraith, I think, is still on the table. Wraith is still on the table. That tends to wander. Banshee's gone. Galu is hard to test for. The breaker box was open, so that kind of be suspicious of on a Jinn. It did turn the light on, and I can't remember if an Onryo could turn a light... Not an Onryo, a Hantu could turn a light on. I think they can, but sometimes I also feel like because it's breaker related, they can't, so I don't fully remember the answer to that question. There is a lack of evidence happening right now, because I'm still missing one. I do get 2, and currently I've only got 1. Oh, you just opened something. Lights, lights, lights. Give me back my UV. I think it was that cupboard in front of me. It was definitely that cupboard in front of me. And we don't have fingerprints. And I feel like this will definitely be fingerprints, right? So I'm fairly sure we don't have fingerprints as our evidence. I'm fairly sure we don't have orbs as our evidence. I feel like it's writing or it's dots. And if it's either one... Whew, okay. Dots would be great right now. I would love to see dots right about now. If you wouldn't mind. That actually would be really great. So I'm going to step out here. And I would love to see dots. The real question is when it starts hunting, does that hiding spot still work? With having the doors here. Because usually before, the ghost was blocked by the doors. I wonder if it still is or if they fixed that bug. Because it was a great bug. I love that bug. There is not a lot happening. I haven't checked freezing in a hot minute. Hang on, I didn't think about freezing. I bet you it's freezing. No! Oh, it's not free. Oh, is it moving? Oh, no. It's still the coldest room. but I would not say this is cold at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I was really hoping I was gonna walk in and that was gonna be freezing. Okay, nothing to be concerned about. Nobody panic. It's not panic worthy yet. It's just getting there. Yeah, now it's a little panic worthy. Alright, so Ghost has moved, not Agoria. Can confirm that, at least now. Which is great, and also, bro, I just brought all the stuff in here, how dare you. Can't put that on the wall with that. Okay, got it. Can't put it behind the paintings. I don't know why, but you can't. Right. Interesting. Don't know what this means yet for anything. I wonder if it is freezing, and it's just because it changed rooms, I wasn't getting the freezing. Because that went down straight to 2, so that's pretty cold already. 1.9, 1.2, 1.1. Oh, don't you do this to me. Don't you, no. Actually, you know, it would be great because you still could be a Dildagast if you did. It would be so kind of you if you would just go below freezing, though. I can't decide if I want you to go below freezing or not. Because if you did, it's not a Dildagast. If you don't, though, I don't know what the evidence is. Come on, 1.1. Oh, for goodness sake. It's not gonna freeze for me. Okay, we know it's EMF 5. I don't need that anymore. I'm pretty sure it's not fingerprints. I'm pretty sure my sanity is taking a big dive. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Well, that took you long enough. Galu, Spirit, Twins, Wraith. I didn't test for Wraith. Okay. Alright, so what do we know? Those don't have forced evidence as far as I can tell. Spirit is required, I believe, to have a spirit box, but it did, so that's not helpful at all. Oh, it's not a Dildagast, but that is a bit more tricky than I was expecting it was going to be. Let's get those 3 salts in there. That crucifix should hold up long enough. That closet door, every time I look at it, is so trippy. You just look at it, just hone in on that. Alright, we're testing for Wraith. And it's not a Wraith. Alright, cool. Just to verify this one more time. And it's definitely not footprints. Okay, so UV is 100% out. Wraith is 100% out. I guess we weren't going to get that anyway because we got 2 evidences. Galu, Spirit, Twins. I haven't heard interactions anywhere else yet. Ugh. It's curse object time. Okay, so we've got the 2 that we're going to get. We got a Spirit, which can't hunt for 3 minutes once you smudge it, which is unfortunate because I no longer have my timer. A Galu, who gets faster when you smudge it, and Twins, who are 2 different speeds in the first place. So... oh, they got a switch. Look at, they got a switch. It's a click. I can just hear and play that all day. That's great. TV, still staticky as ever. We got maps here. We are going to Hillstow Citizens Committee. Our water supply has been polluted for decades with no improvement. The houses get makeovers, but the water stays dirty. It's created long-term health issues and could even be the cause of some residents' deaths. We have a right to clean water. Interesting. Sanitation solutions. Is your water stained or odorous? We know the water contamination issues in your area. Low water quality severely harms your health. Contact Sanitation Solutions Incorporated for expert treatment. Digital detoxes. Great. And tissue box. Okay. 2 DVD players. A lot of really creepy, naked, headless people. A controller. Candles that we can pick up. Interesting. Cat bed stuff. Cat toy. Can't interact with the cat toy. Okay. It's hunting time, alright? I've been stalling. It's time for a hunt. As much as I don't want to do it. Because it could go badly. I mean, at least we know where the hiding spot is. That's the best I can say. We know where it is. We know spirits are going to be normal speed. Twins won't be. And Galu will speed up by smudges. So it shouldn't be hard to figure out which one it is. We just got to find the cursed object now. Or have a hunt just happen. The fun thing is, the only cursed object we've seen so far is the summoning circle. So we have to find all of them. And I suspect one's on the shelf somewhere. Like, the music box is always near the front door, right? Almost always. I would assume it's going to be on the table or it's going to be on this wall if it was here. I didn't see it here. Airball. Run away! You'll never take me alive! Now, I've heard rumors. Whether or not it's true, I don't know. But the dildo gas cannot do the Mr. No, that's the Cormus. Cormuses can't do the mist coming at you effect or the running at you person effect because they don't know where you are. So if it's holding it on you, it obviously can't be that ghost. Okay, I should have brought a flashlight. I'm going to go back and I'm going to get a flashlight because I'm about to explore this house for a cursed object. And I'm waiting for it to hunt me while I'm looking for it. Was it crickets? Every time I walk out the door, I'm like, what is that noise? It's like the water running. It's a cricket. I know my sanity is going to be getting low. I miss having my watch. Although it wouldn't mean to go on nightmare mode anyway. But I miss having my watch. I'm just going to throw that out there. There, I said it. I miss my watch. I had it for such a short, fleeting time. And I really enjoyed that. Okay, so we know it's not the summoning circle. I'm suspecting these cabinets can't open. So I'm suspecting it's going to be the music box would have been in there somewhere. I don't remember seeing anything unusual in here. No monkey paws or anything in the sink. So I think that was clear. There's probably something in the gym. Because I would put a cursed object in the gym. I'm betting the tarot cards are in the basement around the poker cards. Because that seems to be the trend. Put them with things that are similar. So, mouse toy. It can't be up too high because I wouldn't be able to reach it. Alright. Shower, no. Nothing on the shelves. And the nice thing is the cursed objects have not changed. The locations of them have changed. So we just need to figure out what those locations have changed to. And the cupboards don't open. So that's fun. I keep thinking this is a curse mirror. Every time I see that, I'm like, that's going to be the curse mirror. It's not. It's not the curse mirror. I'm sure there's one in the basement. Considering we're missing like 4. Oh, there's probably one in here somewhere. Oh, this is way too detailed. I would never find one in here because this is so extremely detailed. Oh yeah, see? That painting was out here last time. Now it's back there. That's a hiding spot. Okay. Alright. I'm not seeing anything right off. I thought maybe the monkey paw would be in here with all the art stuff. Not getting that vibe. Okay. So, nothing in that room, at least this time around. Still not the curse mirror. Why does every single mirror in this house look like the curse mirror? Just saying. Voodoo doll. We got ourselves a voodoo doll. Hi, Charlie. How's it going, friend? Alright, well, this is gonna be fun. Just gonna duck in here and have a grand old time. Just keep going. Just give me the heart pin. That's all I care about. It's a thumpy ghost. Okay. That doesn't sound normal. Not in the sense of speed. But the sense of thumping doesn't sound normal. Can't tell. It's the sound on the plank wood floor is throwing me off. It sounds like a twin. It sounds too fast. I think we might have a twin. Okay. Well, we're probably definitely in hunting range now. So let me smudge this man. See if I can get anywhere near it. And see if that helps me. Okay, we have approximately 1.5 minutes now. I did definitely cleanse the area near the ghost, so about a minute and a half from now, we'll know. Sir, in about 1.5 minutes, we will know whether or not this is a spirit. It felt fast, but also the plank wood floor sounds were throwing me off. It sounded like bump, 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 which was, it was pretty normal. It sounded very normal. Also, because I smudged it, that should, if it's a Galu, make it faster on the next hunt. Which could be bad if it was a twin, but we're going to know here in a few seconds. Okay. I'm going to just open that one so I can see when the hunt's over. It's going to go into the closet that's always lit up, which is great. And we're going to sit here for a minute and wait. And I'm going to take another drink of my drink. I didn't even get a drink yet. Dude. He's like, you don't get a light in this room at all. How dare you? Kingsley Pet Supplies. Gluten-free recipe. Ocean recipe. Cat food. I love this toe bean cat litter. That looks more like cat food. Or gerbil food, actually. That's funny. I love that we put all this detail. Charlie's having a day. But we had all this detail on the cat house. Like, this is so cute. Okay. We should be getting close to a minute and a half here. I believe we are at a minute and a half. Do we have a spirit who just decided to be weirdly sounding? Did not appreciate that whatsoever. Oh, I've also got crucifixes in that room, don't I? That's not helpful. We might have to do this test again because the crucifixes are going off. I forgot that I put a layer 2 crucifix in there. And I haven't heard it burn, but that doesn't mean it hasn't burned. It could mean it hasn't burned and we have a spirit, but it also means it could have burned and I just don't hear it because I'm too far away. Sounds of an empty hollow room. They sound so great, don't they? I love empty hollow rooms. That's one thing we're going to invest in when we move. Sound paneling. It's going to look amazing. Okay. That's 3 minutes. You gave me a stinky nightmare. Well, that's conveniently faster. Whoop. Nope. You stay back there, demon. Okay. That sounded faster. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that definitely sounds faster than last time. That's definitely faster. A Galu? Have I hit a Galu? Can't tell when the hunt's over. You broke my light. Oh, it is not done. Now it's done. Okay, so the question is... No! Stop it. Did you burn my crucifix at all? I can't tell. No. Okay, so you waited a really long time. Didn't even burn my crucifix. You waited that long to hunt, which means... Are you even in here anymore? I mean, I'm gonna go with yes. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. You're in here. 5048. Okay. Into the closet I go. I want another 3-minute timer on this. Because that was weird. Like, it didn't burn my crucifix at all. Meaning, when it hunted, it wasn't hunting from that corner. But, also, it didn't burn my crucifix and it waited 3 minutes to hunt. But it felt faster that time. So, I think we're either looking at a Galu or a spirit. I'm having a really hard time. I'm out of practice with the sounds, so I'm having a really hard time like processing what's normal and what's fast. That feels fast, but it feels like it took so long. We're waiting for 54:10 on my timer, which you guys can't see, but you know that's how long I've been recording for. So we got a while to wait yet. Okay, in about 8 seconds, it will be in hunting range for a normal ghost. He's very aggravated on the door. Touching everything. Okay, that's the minute and a half. No, wait, I got my timing wrong. 2, 1, that's a minute and a half. There's no crucifix in there to stop you now. If it waits 3 minutes twice, I'm going spirit. It is suspicious that it seemed faster, but again, I'm having trouble with the sounds tonight. In this particular house, the sounds sound a little bit different, so it is throwing me off a little bit. That's 2 minutes right there. This is giving me spirit vibes. My sanity is below 25. Spirit vibes. Strong spirit vibes. I definitely don't want to have that in my hand when it goes off. Okay. I will take the power of Christ, though. 40 more seconds and we're saying this thing's a spirit. Because I dialed it. I could not believe that it would wait 3 minutes twice and not be a spirit. I have been messed up by this before. I have been sure this waited 3 minutes twice and I've been wrong. Or rather, it has waited 3 minutes and it wasn't a spirit. So, stop that. I don't want your comments. I want you to be a spirit or I want you to hunt in the next 20 seconds. Because you're waiting an awfully long time to hunt. And I knew the exact time the timer started this time. No thanks to my lack of watch. 10 seconds. I think it is. I'm just waiting to confirm it. I can hunt right now. Come on. Come on, you know you wanna. You know you wanna. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's cold in the kitchen now. We got a ghost in the kitchen now. Or unless it's snowing outside. I can't remember. I don't think it was snowing outside. No, we definitely got a ghost in here now. Okay, you're definitely over 3 minutes though. You could seriously, you could hunt now. Could you please hunt so I can leave? This is gonna be something completely other than a spirit, isn't it? I've been here for a definite long enough time that it should be a spirit. 4 minutes. I have been sitting in this closet for 4 minutes. The ghost is not hunting. I think the ghost might have left. Ghost is like, this house is too cold for California. I'm leaving. Literally, it's been 4 minutes. It's about time. Oh my goodness. I mean, it still sounds fast. It still sounds fast, but it waited a solid 4 minutes. I can't see a ghost waiting 3 minutes, but waiting 4 minutes, and not even murdering my crucifix in the other room, which means I've moved to the kitchen. This probably is a spirit, or it's something that is messed up to make it think it's a spirit. It's very Polty-ish. Goodbye. Yeah, spirit's a very strong vibe right now. It's so, it waited so long. Like, it has to be. Because it was totally in that room the first time when I smudged it. Then it must have come out of the room or wandered over here to hunt, so it missed my crucifix. And then it moved in here. And we're leaving. Alright, time to go. I'm going spirit. That feels like a very logical guess. Am I right? I don't know. It could be something absolutely random. I just may have missed something very blatantly obvious to everybody else. But that was 2 time periods of over 3 minutes. One was like 3:01. That was over 4. You knocked my camera over, you little stinker. So, yeah, that feels like a spirit. Like, just a stinky old normal spirit. Not my Dildagast, I'll tell you that. And the spirit. Back. I can hear it before it loads in. We got ourselves a spirit. A stinky, stinky little spirit. The stinkiest of spirits. And that's where we're going to end the video for today. We did not get a Dildagast, but we did get a chance to look at the new map, and it does look so cute. It's literally adorable. That is so exciting. Willow was adorable, and a lot of things have changed. I can feel it in the controls. I can feel it in the movements. The book is humongous when you bring it up. There's a lot of things that have changed. It's gotten really cool. I mean, it was really cool in the last update. There were, you know, a few little tiny minuscule bugs that were problematic, but it feels like they fixed a lot of them. It feels a lot smoother. Now, if only you would fix my walking guy speed. Can we please have a speed who is not a potato? But that's a battle for another day. That was Willow Street, and that was Phasmophobia, and I will see you all later. Cataclysm, reporting from the empty, echoey chamber. Out.